Lolly bros, Aztec here, and today we're going to do the Cave of the Rebirth, Trial of Rebirth. Essentially, it's Phoenix's 2-star. I'm doing a little bit unconventional, still keeping it budget. Leave your comments down below how you think about this. What do you think about this fight? But let's get into the. So my Soliel is going to be my Provoke tank with Moogle plushie. She also has a fire weapon. We're going to attempt to push Phoenix to dispel its rebirth by doing fire, ice, fire, ice, fire. Essentially, you can. I'll show you more into the fight, but she's equipped with a fire weapon and full evade gear. With the Moogle plushie and Provoke, she's going to be 100% provoking all the single target. Mystea, or Garnet, apologies, Garnet is going to be healing, summoning Esper, doing a limit break gain with the Riku's pouch. She's going to be doing a lot of things in there. It's better off if I just show you how she's doing it. Mystea, she has 200 fire resist and 105 earth. She needs 170 fire resist. Phoenix does a 70% Imperil to the entire party. So 170 would do fine, but I didn't want to. I was just putting fire resist gear and health gear on her and called it good. Lexa is going to be one of my damage dealers, and I just put as much gear as I can on her. And the second Lexa is going to also be the damage dealer, and same thing. Essentially, you can bring in 2 trainers that do ice or wind damage due to the Phoenix being weak to ice and wind damage. So these are the two damage dealers I decided to bring in. It's the party. Espers. Let's get into the fight. So first what we're going to do, Mystea is going to shield. Soliel is going to provoke. Garnet is going to go ahead and eccentric. And Lexa's, they're just going to do a single tornado to try to get some limit break gain and Esper gage. Okay. Lovely. Alright, so it's still fire damage 3 times or more. Evoke an Esper. Defeat Phoenix with the limit burst. So the limit burst I didn't really think about. Anyway, let's go in. Alright, so you see the Imperils that it has on him? On Phoenix? If you do either of these 4 Imperils, it'll trigger him, or it'll trigger Phoenix, and it'll say, hey, I'm no longer going to be imperiled to that. We're going to move on to 4 other imperiled items. So, since we have to do fire damage, we can either use Soliel or my Garnet. I equipped it Arc Arcana on her to do Fire Aga and Blizzaga. So what we're going to do is go ahead and do a single cast of fire since she has Ifrit on him. Ifrit has a fire. And we're going to go ahead and boost mag, drop in Spirit. And with Mystea, there's not much we can do with Mystea. As you see, she has fire and Blizzara. Just so we can do some of the same thing that Garnet's doing. And she has Phoenix equipped. So I have nothing to do with Mystea. So we're just gonna shield. And with Lexa's just gonna reload and do tornadoes. See, dispelling. Dispelling, as you can see, now it's weak towards ice, water, earth, and dark. So what we're going to do with Mystea, or with Garnet, it's going to do some ice damage. And with our Lexas, are running low on MP, so we can do a tornado, Osmos, dual black, tornado, Osmos. They're doing just fine. We'll go Tritelia Wall. And with Soliel, even though we don't need to, we'll just provoke again. Okay, so look at the items. Fire, lightning, wind, and light. So we need to do a fire move. But we're going to go ahead and put eccentric again. Just so we can build our Esper gage. And we'll use Mystea this time for the fire move. And Soliel is going to cannon dance. Lexas are going to do a single tornado. They're doing awesome damage right now. Just by chance, if you couldn't get 170 fire resist, you can bring in this team again. But with Garnet, you would go ahead and go to her abilities. Life's Harmony does a 40% to all resistances. It's just a little thing to keep in mind. Alright, so back down to ice. So we're going to do some ice damage. Blizzaga. See, Provoke is still up. Let's go ahead and... Oh, oops. That one maybe, I guess. We're not taking any damage. I mean, and you could also bring in Chloe. She has a 70% buff, so if you could only get 100% fire and earth resistance, Chloe's a good bet. I like Chloe. I'm just gonna go ahead and Magwall and Provoke. Fire damage this turn. And we're just going to go ahead and auto attack. Feathers, flares, Stonaga. All these items going on. It doesn't matter. We're okay, guys. Nothing's going wrong. Alright, so those buffs, they don't worry me. No damage is coming through. All we have to do is provoke, mag cover, and what turn is this? Ice damage? Throw that ice damage. Nothing's going wrong, guys. Whoa. I wonder what happened there. That's alright, fellas. Raise. That's why we got dual cast. I think it's fire turn. Yep. So Lexas have a nifty move that will allow them to not be targeted. Let's hope Soliel's 30% gets all the attack. Garnet got hit. She's okay. Alright, so we're back in business, boys. Provoke. Tritelia wall. Let's see, it's going to be ice damage this time. So we're going to do dual cast. Blizzaga. Kiraga. I suppose I could have brought Shiva and Garnet to do extra damage, but it's alright. Start building this Tornado Erosia. The dual Erosia. Alright, so it's fire turn. We're going to boost our mag so we can start doing more damage. Alright. And Provoke with Soliel. Two-bar Blizzaga. Unfortunately, I didn't bring any unit to limit break finish. Go Erosia MP. push MP, Osmos. So we did wind damage, but let's bring it home with the fire damage. Does she need Tritalia Wall? No, she doesn't. Provoke is up. Let's go ahead and Cannon Dance. Alright, so you get hit by red hot feathers. We've seen this before, boys. Do we have anything to dispel? Unfortunately, we don't. So let's go for the push. Alright, so ice is what's up. Here's your Blizzara. We'll go with Provoke. As you can see, the Phoenix is not healing. We pushed it to a breaking point. So we just hit it with these tornadoes. Running low on MP here. Didn't think this fight would last this long. But it seems to be running smoother than I thought. Cannon Dance with Garnet. With Garnet, we're just gonna Esper. Let's not make it switch. No, it dispelled. Yeah, it's okay. Alright, so we're just gonna do single tornadoes. Ice. Let's see how much damage this does. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, so we're just gonna have to build that limit break gauge. We'll get it done, boys. We'll Provoke. Tritalia Wall. Do we need it? If we don't need it, I'm not doing it. Don't need it. Eccentric. Gotta build our limit break gain back. I'm pretty sure we need it now. We do. Tritalia wall. Weapon. She has a fire weapon on her. It's okay. So much fire and smoke. Nothing happened. So Provoke is up. Everything else is good. We're just gonna auto attack for those limit break. And look at that. Lexa's got it. Alright, this should do it. Got it done. Let's look at the missions real quick. Deal 3 fire damage. Done that. We evoked Tetrasulfide. And we killed it with the limit burst. Got it done, boys. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Again, if you have any comments, leave them in the comment section. I don't mind answering them. And catch you guys in the next one. I plan on doing Leviathan next. Peace.